Spoilers for Avengers Endgame if you haven't seen it or you don't want to know.
Or you have seen it, but you wish we'd just shut up. Why do they keep appearing in my YouTube feed? What's going on?
Yeah, there's a lot of that, sure.
It's because you clicked on one of the videos a long time ago.
And the algorithm's got you.
It's got you. Surprise, idiots.
So, we're going to talk about the post-credits for Avengers Endgame. Spoilers for all of this. There isn't one. There's nothing in the credits.
There's almost nothing.
There's almost nothing because at the very end...
Well, I mean, before that, we get the stars of Endgame
doing their
the original
signatures.
Avengers giving a little signature there.
Mostly illegible.
Yeah.
Except for Robert Downey Jr.'s, which has got a real flourish to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was kind of hoping for a blooper reel.
We need to destroy you, Buffalo.
Oh, okay,
We didn't
right.
get- we didn't
I don't
get
feel like
blooper.
it's that kind of movie at this point. I think if it was Thor Ragnarok, then maybe they'd do something like that. But,
Yeah, right, uh-huh.
But no, so what happens at the very end, we get a clanging noise. It sounds like somebody kind of beating away on an anvil with a hammer. That's what it sounds
Or
like
a really
to me.
big xylophone.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
Because there's no footage of it.
That's true.
It sounded to me a lot like Tony Stark building his Iron Man suit in the cave in the
The
first
original Iron
Iron
Man suit. Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
Yeah, which leaves a couple of kind of things open.
Yes.
Is it just a callback? Is it just, well, that was the kind of kicking off point for this universe?
Yep.
I mean, not chronologically, because you could go back to the 40s and there's Captain America, but you could also go back to Thor, because he's like thousands of years old or whatever. You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah, you
Mason?
could also go back to the dawn of time if you wanted to, I guess.
If you wanted to.
The booth
Oh, yeah, with his stone. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Good point.
Yep.
Good point,
But
everybody.
you didn't.
No.
They didn't.
Yeah. Do you think it might just be that? Might just be a callback?
It could be a callback. I mean, it could be. It could be just a little salute to the 11 years of
Yes.
of Marvel movies. It could be.
I feel like it's not. I feel
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
something
I
else?
feel like it's leaving room for Robert Downey Jr. to get another $50 million and come back.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I mean, it could be. Again, we assume that Tony Stark is dead in this universe, but I mean, he's a wily one.
Yeah.
and it really.
Wiley like a gun-toting fox.
Exactly. Given that the Infinity Gauntlet can do literally anything, it really wouldn't be that difficult for him to go, okay, I'm going to snap my fingers and I'm going to use that to defeat Thanos' armies and also make a copy of myself over there.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
And it could, or it could be he could have sent his mind back in time to the original Tony Stark from back in the day.
Well, there's precedent for that in the comic books as well, because
Yeah.
they snatched Tony Stark, young
From the
Tony
past, young
Stark,
Tony
out of
Stark from
time.
the past, yeah.
I mean, it's not exactly the same thing, but yeah. There's also the possibility that Captain America leaves himself in time. He's like, I'm gonna just live through the 50s and the 60s and be an old Captain America. He knows where Tony Stark is. He could snatch him out of that cave.
That's true.
As an old man, but
Yeah.
he could absolutely do it.
Here's some other options. Tony Stark, before he died, transferred his brain into something else.
yeah,
Urn, but more likely some sort of big computer.
or an ashtray.
Which again, we have seen in Captain America. Adam Zola put
That's
his
right.
brain into a very primitive computer.
Yeah, we know it's possible, and also we know that Tony Stark would probably do a better job of it than a Nazi from the 70s.
Yeah.
Or whenever that ended up
Yeah,
happening.
exactly. So, I mean, that could be some sort of assembly line
Yeah.
with Tony Stark's brain in it, building him another body.
Yeah, right,
That
okay.
could be something.
Well, that's also, in the comics, there is the Tony Stark version that turns up as an AI duplicate of himself.
Hologram,
And,
yeah.
he's the Iron Man suit, but the head is a hologram or whatever
right,
it ends
uh-huh.
up being. So I think there's a very real possibility
Yeah.
that we're going to get that version, and then maybe they'll eventually bring him back in the flesh.
Here's another option for you.
Sure.
How about this? It's somebody else also building an Iron Man suit.
Like a Riri Williams?
Yeah, like an Ironheart.
Like an Iron Man 3 kid who was at the end?
Could be Iron Man 3 kid. Speaking of, in Endgame, we did get what I would consider the first appearance of A-Force, which is the entire female-led
Yeah, right.
Avengers team, because we got basically every female character from the Marvel movies.
That wasn't thrown off a cliff.
Exactly. So including Pepper Potts' rescue.
Yeah.
Why not give us an Ironheart, put her in that team, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know if
okay.
that movie's going to be in production at any point, but
I feel like
it would be
this
nice.
kind of hints towards that
Yeah.
that might be the case.
Yes.
Yeah. But we'll see, won't we?
Any other options?
Look, that's a good question to throw out to people who are watching this. What do you think it could mean, if anything?
Do you think it is a big xylophone?
Do you think it's a big
Do
xylophone?
you think it's Galactus's big xylophone?
Well, he can't carry a bloody tune to save himself, mate.
yeah.
Not in a bloody bucket, if you know what I'm talking about.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was half expecting the resurrection of somebody, like whether it be the Vision or Black Widow,
yeah,
or Tony Stark. We'd hint towards more of that, but this felt more kind of definitive ending than I thought it was going to be in a lot of ways. But I guess there's still enough room here to be like, what does this mean exactly?
Yeah, I feel there's enough wiggle room at this point to bring back anybody who died in this
Sure.
movie. So,
Yeah. Well, they've all got solo movies or series coming up, don't
I
they?
mean, you know, just because Black Widow died on what's the planet called?
Red Skull Moon.
Red Skull Moon.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean she didn't come back when the Hulk snapped everybody
Yeah.
back to life. She might be there and just trapped on the planet, and it's
Yeah.
going to take her some time to get back, which is not really in her wheelhouse, but I feel she could give it a red hot go. You know what I mean?
You could hit you up with the Red Skull.
Yes.
Get on his little Nazi spaceship and get out of there.
Yeah, right.
Great. All right, yeah, again, love to hear people's theories. We also have a podcast called The Weekly Planet where we talk movies and comics and TV shows. This Monday we're doing a spoiler-heavy review.
Oh, so many spoilers.
Yeah,
gonna be
of
great.
Avengers Endgame.
And just any other thing we can think of.
We don't mind. We spoil literally everything.
Spoil anything.
Sixth Sense, Bruce Willis was unbreakable the whole time.
Oh my god.
That's right. Wow. Yeah. All right, guys, but thanks for watching this.
Grab that gem, you guys. We will see you next week.
Goodbye.